We have a new weapon against COVID-19 tonight. The White House unveiled new plans to make a pill to treat the virus available to millions more Americans. Rihanna Ali tells us the impact that it could have on the pandemic.
Vice President Kamala Harris testing positive for COVID today. The White House saying she has no symptoms and has not been in close contact with President Biden, who today rolled out an ambitious new plan to expand availability to life-saving treatment for adults, Paxlovid.
That antiviral medication that is supposed to work similar to Tamiflu, where you take it early on, you get the prescription, and it's been found to substantially reduce the risk of severe disease.
The supply of Paxlovid was initially limited, but the White House has ordered enough pills for 20 million people in the coming months. President Biden wants to reassure doctors that there is ample supply coming and wants to distribute them directly to pharmacies to boost the availability, similarly to how they did with the COVID-19 vaccines.
I think that it would be helpful to provide this to communities, especially those who may not have access, with these federally funded outreach programs where patients can get their prescription and talk to a provider.
The CDC says 3 in 5 people in the U.S. have already had COVID. 75% of children and teens had evidence of prior infection, and pediatric COVID infections are climbing again, up 43% in the last 2 weeks. But there is some good news for parents in the pandemic. The FDA authorizing the first COVID treatment for children as young as 4 weeks old, the antiviral drug remdesivir.
Those kids under the age of 5 don't yet have an approved vaccine. So this should be some reassurance to those parents out there who have those immunocompromised or high-risk children, knowing that there is another safe and efficacious treatment option for those kids.
But for those with kids under 5 who can't be vaccinated, it is welcome news. And there is hope for a vaccine for young kids, that it could be ready as early as June. That according to some in the Biden administration. Rihanna Ali, ABC News, New York.